podcast and the Latino with a podcast, Christian Henningsmeyer, and today I am with Devin Glass, who
See,
is an amazing comic that has an open mic, has a show called Blind Wolf, and has a doppelganger that is from Atlanta and is funnier than him, and that was proven on the Take a Shot open mic. Do
Miss Pat.
you remember, dude? That day was so
Oh,
weird.
that guy was hilarious too.
That guy was hilarious, but he looked exactly like you.
Yeah. So many people came up to me and they were like, "We thought that guy was you." I was like, "He must." He did say he had a big dick on stage too.
Yeah, but that day he was funnier, and I was like, "How does it feel to have a funnier double?"
Well, it was nice to see how everybody else must feel watching me crush.
No. But I'm gonna say something. I do believe because I recently thought about his jokes, getting a little bit ready for the podcast. And I was like, I don't know why I believe like we are like, oh, he's from out. We don't know him, for he's from out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
We're gonna give some more like space.
sure. And he's doing his best.
Yeah, but his best art was really good. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it,
it was great,
it
it
was
was
not
great.
good. It was really good, but I believe like if I see that joke again, the
Mhm.
same set, and he does it like at Easy Bar or at any other mic, we're gonna be like, it was not that funny.
Yeah,
It's like-
totally.
or it's like it's funny, but like I believe we like pump it up a little bit.
Sure. There's like a novelty to being.
Yeah, to be in front outside. And
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, again, it was really cool,
It was
really
great.
nice joke. It was just like I believe like
I
whenever
forget his name. I followed him online and stuff. He was really Ben something. I think.
I wanted to do that, but there was like a line of guys doing that, and I was like, I don't want to be
That's really funny.
another one. Be like, hey man, let me suck your dick a little bit. I
Also-
felt like that. Everybody was like, you're so funny.
It's so funny because everybody said that he looked like me and he had a really good set. And then afterwards, he was talking to a girl that like I used to talk to, and I was like, okay, this is too far, but we can't do everything I do.
He just copied you.
Yeah. The jokes are one thing. But
The jokes, the cap, the sweater,
I was like, you better be bald under there.
and have a big dick.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't like. For me, I see you in the comedy scene in the last 2 years, but this is what I know. Like, but where do you start? Like, how they start? Like, did you come from another place that already know that doing stand up?
Yeah, and I always it's so funny. I think about whenever people say that they met me 2 years ago means that you saw me when I moved here and I was like still drinking and stuff. So that's interesting. Yeah, I moved here July of 23, and I moved here from Bloomington, Indiana.
And you
Um,
did stand up there.
Yeah. And to do stand up, there's like a club there that.
One.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one
And,
club.
and the owner was a piece of shit. They actually did. There was like a big article that just came out about him like getting me too'd and stuff too. He was a bad guy. It was really tough to get stage time. So we would drive to like Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Louisville. We would drive Chicago to
Yeah.
do open mics. We would come everywhere to go. Dude, we used to come to get hotels in Chicago for like 2 or 3 days just to get stage time because there was nothing
Nothing to do there.
in Southern Indiana.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. And then you are here and it's like there's so much to do that like I always feel like Chicago offers so much that it dilutes.
Oh, totally.
Like you have so much open mics that you end up like all the open mics are like eh.
Yeah. If there was maybe like, yeah, whatever. It's a good problem to have. For sure, if maybe there was like 20% less, each one of them would be like better.
Yeah, a
you
little
know?
bit better.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's no, that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Whatever. It's nice to have.
But I always bring topics to this,
Okay.
and I've been reading this. Like I believe I already talked about this, but like I believe it's getting worse. And today I work in a coffee shop, and the percentage of tip that they left in the when we saw the gross sales, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
10%. That my mind immediately went to like, what the fuck, like these fucking cheap people. But I was like, I believe that's the normal amount.
10%?
That 10 12% I believe is the normal amount, and I've been seeing a lot of like posts in on Reddit about end tipping culture. The last one I saw was that was like, okay, this is fucked up. Is about a guy that he went to buy something, and these stores that is like the sandwich are ready.
Okay.
You just pick it up,
Yeah.
you go
Yeah.
to the cashier,
Oh,
you give
dude.
him the sandwich, and they turn out the fucking shit, and it was like 20% is gone.
Yeah.
It was 25, 28, 30%. And he's like, this is already done.
There's that.
I pick it up. Like, you didn't give it to me.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You didn't even wear like, hey, pass me that one. Like, I went,
Yeah.
grab my chips, came here. There's just like doing
Yeah,
the
that's
transaction.
crazy. I mean, it's, yeah. It's one thing. Even the places that make food, like there's that bar on the north side that does a few open mics a week. It's a cool, great
Yeah.
hang. But whenever you go to tip, it starts at 36%. Like the first
Here in
option.
Chicago?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
No, fuck that,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah. It's like where Take a Shot and stuff is. I don't want to throw the business under the bus.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
don't throw the business.
But
You have to put like.
yeah. I
I
love the business, support the business, but it
yeah,
starts.
yeah, yeah.
It starts at.
yeah.
Okay, well that's just a recording of me saying the N word last time.
Yeah, like so I was I was hanging with this and and we went to this
Aaron Chase.
place. Yeah, it's just like because also this button just mutes whatever is happening. So like if you're talking, it just you, like you can keep talking.
Amazing.
I don't use it as much because like I will have to be like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
okay,
yeah.
when is Devin gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
the
yeah,
N
yeah,
word?
yeah. Well,
Just talk.
it's like wacka.
And
how I
that's
feel-
that's how I met your mother. And I was
That's how I
like,
feel about Nate Bargatze.
and that's why I didn't come back to that place.
This is why I left Indiana.
Exactly. But okay, going back to the question, like for me, I believe safe amount is 10% because like I feel like a quarter of what you're spending on whatever on tip is nonsense. And if they're getting to 30-40%, it's like, let's fucking end this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the classic thing. You shouldn't supplement. We shouldn't have to pay an employee's wages,
Yeah.
because the business can't afford to for whatever reason. But also, it's like I've worked for tips before. It sucks whenever someone doesn't,
Yeah.
it sucks, but whatever.
Okay, I have my, and I believe when I talk it like in the podcast in like another episode, I have my process. But for you, what would be a solution? Like if you have to come out with like, hey, let's hold hands. This is what we're gonna do. Will be your solution to like end this? Because, dude, when they turn the thing and the thing now starts for me at 25, it's like, no.
No, it's just no shame in tipping what you think is appropriate. You gotta maintain the eye contact when you press custom tip. You gotta not break it.
And you see them being like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should even go under your breath. Go 36%. I think that's what everyone's gonna do. That we gotta shame them. We gotta bring shame back for
Dude,
appropriate thing.
Well, in the this Reddit group that is like and no and tipping, there's customers that are complaining that when they turn that in, it's like 24, 26, 30 or whatever numbers, and then it's no tipping.
Yeah.
They put a tape on the no tipping part so
No.
you cannot click no
I would
tipping.
peel the tape off. I would.
the
If I ever see tape, I swear to God, if I ever,
guy
I'm gonna
just-
check,
The guy charges you just start hearing like.
and I'll do the math, and I'll manually enter in whatever the top percentage is. Fuck that.
I like that he's just like
Ah.
turn it and then he just start hearing like
The audacity. Yeah, 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 yeah.
hey.
And then put it back.
Thank you.
You go, actually, I don't think I want to buy anything.
Dude, like my real logical solution was I would rather pay more to not go through this process.
Oh, sure. Don't let me know that that's what it's going to.
Yeah, it's like, you know what?
That's a good.
I want to pay a regular burger, maybe like what, 16,
Yeah.
a smash burger.
Sure.
Charge me 20,
Sure.
but at the end of the experience of me eating the fucking burger,
Sure.
I won't have someone being like,
Yes. Don't make me judge a human.
no,
being.
yeah, don't make me be like, tip. No, it's like,
Oh, that's a good,
I pay 20 and that's it.
that's a good point.
If I really love the service and it was really good, I will be like, should we get at this guy an extra something? He was really nice. We asked him for many sauce.
Sure, sure.
He like,
But
"Oh,
what's the guy doing though? His job is to get the sauce, and he should be paid adequately for getting the sauce.
yeah." Actually, people are saying that there's jobs, for example, that is like I put the example of the place that have the sandwiches ready. Their argument when they're like, "No, you should tip," is like, "Yeah, but who made the sandwiches?" It's like, "Yeah, the cook or whoever is behind." But
Yeah.
when they hire you, they're not like, "Hey, your job is to stand here And if you want like to help, you can do sandwiches. Like no,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
job when
Literally.
they hire you to make sandwiches. They're like, we're gonna pay you this amount
Yeah.
of per hour to make sandwiches. So
Yeah.
then why I have to pay more
Sure.
on top of that?
Like Potbelly asked for a tip. I'm like, well, this is just a sandwich factory. Like, why don't you just pay good wages at the? You're not making. You're not really doing like a service. You're just building sandwiches.
Yeah.
You know? Does that make sense? I'm
Yeah.
a bad person.
No, 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 no. I agree. Like I believe not even eradicate it. I would love to eradicate it. Like raise the prices, pay the workers like a fairly amount, like 20 an hour, 25 an hour, whatever. Raise the prices.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay for expensive burger, but
Yes.
knowing that at the end of the experience I won't have to go through
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Just don't make me deal with that.
Yeah, don't make me
Oh,
deal
that's
with
so
this.
good.
I would rather that than and knowing like I'm gonna
Sure.
get in, I'm gonna buy my burger, whatever, and at the end, no one's gonna be like puppy eyes, like
But if they do that, give them the finger while you press 10.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if they do that, like there's no shame in
Yeah.
no tip, and they're like cool, like I'm
Yeah.
ready to get paid enough.
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'd rather that, and I, but that's the eradication of it. If that's not achievable anymore, I would love to come back to 10%, 15% nice tip.
10%'s not bad depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
Especially because like the people, and I know this isn't like a livable wage or whatever, but the people at Dunkin' make $16 an hour. I think is what the start 16.50 or something. If you have kids, that's tough. But if you're living like by yourself and you get like 10% of tip, that's not a bad life. You know, like
Yeah, but and actually, like I
I
hate
mean, it's a
this.
pretty bad life.
I
But
I I, I hate this about tipping. I hate when I see the tip on whatever. Like if I'm not receiving it, obviously, but I see the tip on whatever. And let's say two people eating, and the tip is like $30 or $20, and I was like, that's 2 hours of me working.
yeah,
I hate that. It's like, or well, when you are spending, that is like you know your work and you work for 60 an hour or whatever, and then you go to a place and the check was let's say 100. I was like, I gotta put 20 25 on tipping.
yeah,
I was like, this is 2 hours of my life. 2 hours of my life went to the
yeah.
tip of this person that served me for 20 minutes. It's like
Sure.
I don't know. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I had a roommate who used to work at like a high end brunch place, and he would come home and make like 600 to $1,000 every Saturday.
Yeah, because
Crazy.
I don't know how this works, but I would love to work in a place, this kind of places like I don't know where celebrities pop out.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not.
Dude, I would love to work there because there you see the stories like, oh yeah, 50 Cent came here like last week and he just tipped 50K to the servers. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Well, he went bankrupt. So.
Okay, no, 1 cent.
Yeah, he's stepping 50 cents.
Yeah, he's just going that.
That's hilarious.
But like whatever like person celebrity and it's like they tip a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I just think that when they do that, like the server is like happy for a moment, and they're like, "You just hit a new tax break." I was like,
Yes.
"Fuck."
Yeah, literally. And then all the other servers get pissed because you don't like share.
Yeah, they don't like you anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're like, "You have to share this." Like, no, that's my tip. Well, we're gonna make your life impossible now.
Yes. I used to work at a liquor store, and we would get
In Indiana.
yeah, and people would tip sometimes, and it was always very insulting. But I would take the
Yeah,
money.
I'm just handing you.
Yeah, this is you got it off the show. Yeah, it was always pretty.
Dude, like I work in a bar, and every time like is a make drink like a cocktail. If it's they tip like $2 for me, that's perfect.
Yeah,
And but if I'm opening a can of beer and you tip me, I'm so grateful. I don't care how
yeah,
much it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
It can be 50 cents. It can be $1.
You work in a bar?
Yeah.
How do you feel? This is my thing for tipping. No matter how expensive or cheap the place is, $1 per beer.
I believe $1 is a lot for beer. I'm just handing you a beer.
That's really. What about $1 per mixed drink?
I believe per mixer it should be like two.
Okay, that's fair. See, that's
Two,
good.
but not more than two. It would be like thank you so much.
I would always tip $1 per, and very rarely would I get mixed drinks. And if it was like tequila soda. You know,
Yeah.
it was like an easy.
If it is like tequila soda mixed like that, it would be like $1. Cool.
Yeah, I would
If
always
if it is something like yeah, like they have like espresso martini, something like a little more like complicated. Well, so espresso martini are not complicated, but something more like I have to
yeah,
shake it, blah blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah,
$2 is okay on that.
yeah. Interesting.
Like
Okay.
asking for more than that is like I
Yeah.
I know I didn't do that
Yeah,
much
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
deserve this,
Sure.
dude. Like, I feel so grateful when I literally like, oh, what do you want?
Yeah, no shit.
And they're tipping like $3. Like,
Yeah.
how did I make $3 in
Yeah.
2 seconds of?
Same. I used to work the door at a bar and I made like I think it was like 18 bucks an hour and the bartenders made like 50, with
Yeah.
tips. Like, it was so crazy.
The only thing is like my bar. You should go. It's called Sojourn. It's really good. I have a really nice ideas for the bar. They were really nice, but the flow of people, I love it because it's not like that much, and you get to actually talk to customers.
Yeah.
But for my pockets, it's like I would love a
Sure.
bigger like turnout. But it's a really nice place. I
Uh-huh.
love that place. The manager is amazing, and we have really nice ideas. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, probably I probably will start the next after the pause. I'll start just explaining the idea. You're gonna say what you think about it.
I actually wasn't because I like you.
It's okay.
Do you play Dungeons and Dragons? That's crazy because you also look like you lift weights. And that's never.
Okay, I just mute you. So I'm gonna I'm gonna explain a little bit of the idea.
I deserve that.
And then we're gonna continue. We're gonna unmute you, but we're gonna come back. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so this is the idea for the Dungeons and Dragons thing in the restaurant. We haven't done it. I would love to do it. But Dungeons and Dragons is you build your character, you play, blah blah. You go through whatever story the dungeon master create, and you have life points, and you have like need more power, need luck, or any stats. I'm thinking of mixing that experience with the bar, not just in like, oh, come and play here and just buy some drinks, but like, hey, you have 3 points of life and you have to go through this ring of fire that creates one, burns you one per per turn or whatever. You're not gonna make it out, but you can buy the life potion, and it's like a shot that we make, or
Interesting.
you can make like, oh, you're gonna fight this goblin or this whatever, and like,
That's actually super sick.
yeah, you can hit like beat him if you roll a 10 or plus, or you can buy a strength or a power, like a power of like drink from the bar, a potion. You can call it potion, like a strength potion, and it's like a malor shot or whatever,
That's a great idea.
and they get like 2 more points, so it's like easier. So it's like in like connect a little bit more and be more immersive than just being like, yeah, just play here and you can ask drinks from the bar.
Yeah,
I believe it would be really fun.
yeah, that's a great idea. Where's the bar at?
The bar is in Lincoln Square, so if you wanna go, maybe
North.
we're
Right?
gonna have that. Yeah, that's Lawrence and Lincoln.
I feel like there's a good market for that kind of stuff, for like dungeons.
Yeah, and I have a friend that I just met that I believe he can help me with that. But I'm gonna move on with the next that maybe you're in the same page. I believe you and me have a kind of similar humor. I like that. But I'm gonna talk about this, and maybe here we're gonna differ. But I'm done with Apple products.
Oh shit.
I said it. I said it. I'm done. And they're getting too expensive.
Shit. Yeah.
They're not new features. Like
Yep.
it's all the same shit.
Yep.
And it feels like when you buy a car, the price just like depreciate like
Yeah.
so fast. It's like, oh, you have the 16, you
Yeah.
bought it for $1,200. Well, we can give you $50 for that. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, yeah, like classic GameStop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it feels like game stuff. It's like, yeah, if you return your phone, we're gonna give you a discount for the next one, and you return your phone that you used for a year, and they're like, okay, we're gonna give you $32 for that.
Dude, these headphones came from Target. They sell them for $30. They're better than
Than the Apple.
than AirPods. They're better than
We just hear the door, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah, yeah.
and there's people from Apple. Stop that shit.
allegedly. That's my opinion.
But what do you think about it? Like, I believe we should go back to like having a wide range. I really went like the peak of society with phones is when we have Nokia, Motorola,
Mm,
Blackberries. I like the first iPhone went there, but it's like
sure,
now it's like iPhone or something else.
sure. Yeah, yeah, it really is like 50-50 and 150 is just Apple.
Yeah, and like, and dude, I really to the date the phone that I have more fun with and I really like it was the Motorola Razr 3.
Dude,
Amazing fucking phone.
From beginning to end, the Razor nailed it.
Yeah,
This is back whenever phones had to compete because there was
yeah, they have to compete exactly.
the Razor commercials. The one where the guy was watching football on his phone and he got mad and he throws it and it sticks in the side of his truck. I was 5 years old when I saw
And
that.
you're like, I want the phone.
Yeah, I want that phone.
No, and I remember the Razer like like at that moment, kids. The music you like the whole cell phone, like the storage of the whole cell phone was like 500 megabytes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So we have a way to compress songs to like 3.2 kilobytes. I don't know how the fuck we did that. So you can put more. But the Razer was the first one that allows you to create a like a folder of songs.
I didn't even know that.
Dude, like I use it like a fucking like at that
That's interesting.
and at that point we have like the Apple Shuffle and the iPod Nano or whatever. Like you didn't have music on your phone, and I have music on my phone, and it was like whoa, revolutionary.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, so you're 3 years. I turned 28 on Thursday. I had to think about every.
Yeah, yeah. It took you a moment. You're like,
think about every detail of that.
okay, but
So yeah, you're a few years older than me. But yeah, I remember those for sure. I remember the LG chocolate was a big deal.
I don't remember the G
It was
chocolate.
just like one of those slider phones, and the whole deal was it kind of.
A lot of people love the one. It was a Nokia that you can turn it and it slides.
Oh yeah, what was
horizontally
the
up.
Sidekick?
People love that one.
Dude, that one went crazy. I think my
And
brother.
that have a play button on the exterior, and people were like, "Whoa, technology!"
Yeah, it's crazy how far we've come.
But it was really every time a new phone came out, it was really like, "This is new. This is innovative. Like this is amazing."
Yeah.
Like when BlackBerry came out, it was amazing.
Dude, what a month, what a run they had, and then they just went away.
Yeah.
I think the company doesn't even exist anymore. I think.
I believe Nokia, yes, but I
I
believe
think
the
BlackBerry's done.
BlackBerry, I believe, is done, but Nokia, I believe, recently the CEO just make an announcement that maybe they're gonna go bankruptcy, and the phrase that he hit us with, and I was like, "This is epic." Is like, "We did nothing wrong, and still we lose."
That's crazy.
And it's like, yeah, you did nothing wrong. You really had like everybody had Nokias at some point
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it was a really good phone, and they're like,
Yeah,
"Look at this
yeah.
Snake game." I was like, "Ah."
That went hard.
Dude, the Snake game was good.
Dang, we did nothing wrong and still we lose. That sounds like a speech you give to the surviving soldiers.
Yeah. Like we did everything we needed to do, but we failed.
For sure, somebody said that during 9/11.
On the floor 131. I was like, well,
Did nothing wrong. Still we lose.
the guy.
And jet fuel doesn't. I've been telling you guys. Dude, imagine there was two people in an office in the World Trade Center that was like, I don't think jet fuel could melt steel beams. And then while it's happening, he's like, dude.
Just a bed.
Yeah, he gives him $20.
I,
Woo.
I, I would love to be more open to talk about 9/11 because obviously it was a tragedy, but there's so much things that I'm pretty sure they happened and they were like they might be hilarious during that. Like
Yeah.
I promise you, there was people on the airport being like, I know, they just hit the towers, but
Yeah.
when is the next flight to
Yeah.
Miami coming out? Like
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a woman doing that. Like I need to be in Miami in 4 hours.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I'm
It's like,
definitely
lady,
trying.
we're being attacked. It's like, yeah, but Miami's safe. Like they don't have towers.
She's like, what do you mean I can't bring my overhead?
Are you gonna change me to VIP? Because like no,
I
like
had a window seat on the other
I pay for the window seat.
window. Oh shit.
But going back, like, what do you think about Apple, like right now? And should we get? I believe we should get back to not have a monopoly on shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
done. Like I believe like right now there's a really good battle on indie games in video games
Mm.
because like we're so tired of the AAA games because games were amazing because the developers were the ones putting the hurt and their
Yeah.
decisions. And the companies were go so big that now it's a CEO is like, what if? And they just give the worst fucking idea for the game. And now like AAA games are like, eh, eh.
Yeah.
and the good games are the indie games. I believe that needs to happen with like phones, with
Totally.
technology across the board.
I think there's like a bit of a renaissance with that kind of stuff happening. People are like craving more authentic stuff. When I was in Denver for a few days, and I like to do a thing when I go to a place I've never been before or just like a place I don't live. I like to watch the local news.
Okay.
I like to get like a feel for
Don't do
the.
that in Venezuela. Oh my god, I need to get out. No.
They're like,
Oh.
it's just a picture of me, and they go $10,000 bounty. Local white boy wanted.
If you want to kidnap somebody.
Yeah. No, but yeah, my family has no money. They would not. You would not get a ransom.
Dude, like, if
But
you're in Venezuela and your family have like $20 for us, it's like that's like 20 million bolivares.
why do you think I went there? Looking for a day.
Okay, you go to the Ember, you
Um,
look at the news.
Oh yeah, that's right. Their whole downtown when I was walking around, it was like an H&M and like a cheesecake factory. It was all the stuff that you see
Yeah.
everywhere. You know, it's like a copy and paste. And I watched like a segment on the news where they were saying that they were kicking all those businesses out of the downtown and like making sure every business that comes in is like one of a kind, mom and pop. I was like, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's so much cooler. Even if like I know Chicago's so big, it's a little different. It's like half and half.
Yeah, yeah.
If they kicked like, or if they make the Magnificent Mile,
Yeah, I just smile for like new vendors, and maybe they don't
Yeah.
they're not successful. It's easy to lease it again.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But I don't know. I think it's just kind of boring to see. Maybe it's because I can't afford Gucci, but I think it's kind of boring to see it. Already.
Also, Gucci like is there to get robbed. Like every time, every time something happens in the Magnificent Mile, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like oh, by the a car crash in the Magnificent Mile. By
Yeah.
the way, Gucci got stolen.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know.
what the Gucci or Louis Vuitton? Like protest after a protest, and Louis Vuitton got like it doesn't matter. They always get like stolen.
They should really stop buying real estate in cities. Tragedies.
But
Is there a Gucci in Ferguson still? We gotta.
dude, like at some point there's a place called Las Mercedes in Caracas, and I was already not in the country. I already left the country, and they to laundry money the people that were like in the government they put a lot of like these super like high end stores like Gucci,
Oh,
Louis Vuitton,
interesting.
where it's like no one buys there because we don't have
Yeah.
the money to buy there. But
Oh,
obviously, they just use it to laundry money. They were like, "Oh, we brought Gucci, whatever, a purse, and it cost $1 million, and it was like
wow.
30K."
Yeah, yeah.
But like they're like, "Yeah, no, $1 million, so all
Whoa.
that money get laundry, and then now can use it."
Whoa.
Yeah, no, like,
And they
they
got
did
busted?
no.
Oh,
They're the government. Like they do whatever
yeah.
the fuck they want.
That rocks.
And they started doing that because they froze their assets outside. So they're like, well, we need to launder the money inside.
We should just make Trump the president of Venezuela.
Dude, we should make no one president. We should like eliminate the president. We should put like a machine that asks you to tip as president, and that's it. That's it.
Imagine at the end of every presidency, he turns around and.
After 4 years.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's gold.
And it's like, and the amount of money that you spend is all the things we have been paying.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but we never got any of. You see, like the receipt is like healthcare. It's like I didn't get that. Like,
Yeah. You're like, I never got my. Yeah.
that,
I
like,
never got a refill on my Medicaid. I
dude,
never
that would
got-
be amazing if at the end of like every time you pay taxes, there's a just like the receipt, and it's like, yeah, like your street is like now like free
Oh,
of potholes, and you're
for
like,
sure.
hey, I didn't get this. Like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
You're like, there's no potholes, or there's potholes and a pedophile moved in next to me. So why don't we?
Where's the?
I'm also just picturing. I'm picturing Trump turning the tip thing around and then getting tipped and then having to tip out Mike Pence. And he for sure would stiff him.
He's the boss here.
Yeah. He for sure would not give him what he deserved.
Dude, like they should do that, and that, or we should put like at the end of the presidency, just like in online, these buttons that put in the bathrooms in the airport. That is like this the smiley face, and then it slowly goes down to the sad face.
Oh, dude, that's great.
Trump is like, hey, If you mind
Yeah,
leaving a
yeah,
review.
yeah. That is how. That's the only way that he would understand too.
A lot of people just sat there like, oh, I
Yeah.
didn't do good. Sorry.
This and then the frowny face at the very end just has a Hitler
Yeah.
mustache.
It's just I'm gonna make you be
Yeah,
happy for
they
me.
all have his hair.
No, the tan.
Yeah.
Do you mind a president gets that white? Like, it's like now everybody's gonna be the same skin color as me.
It wouldn't be smiley faces to frowny faces. It would just be white to black.
The black are
Yeah,
sad.
yeah.
No, I don't know if you see like well South Park did this first, but apparently there was a game that they're like, oh, we want to be as realistic as possible, and they make like the difficulty thing like
Oh, that's
white to
hilarious.
black. Like South Park did it first, but these people did it, and then if you choose to be a woman, it's even harder.
That's so funny.
And they have like assets like if you're white, the perks is like the police is not gonna stop you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
That's hilarious.
You start with 100K like because you're an Apple baby,
Hilarious.
but you're gonna say the N word.
Well, only one of those things is true.
Well, exactly. You, all right. You got the two things that are
Cue the
true.
beep.
Just like yeah, I have 100K.
Yeah. I'm rich as shit.
Don't worry.
Oh, damn.
I sound from Indiana for the
All
good
my
part.
clothes come from TJ Maxx.
The good part.
Oh man.
I said this. I do not understand the thing about clothing, dude. If I can buy all my clothes at Ross,
Dude,
cool.
TJ, literally, I was gonna do laundry today, and my roommate was using the washing machine, so I just went to TJ Maxx and bought a hoodie.
Exactly, dude. I did that in New York, and like I went out, and my girlfriend was like, "Oh, you have like deodorant stains on your shirt," and I was like you can go to a place, put water on it, but I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
wet. I
yeah.
just went to a TJ
Yeah,
Maxx
just
and bought
go
a
to
shirt.
the-
Like
yeah.
that's it. Like
Dude,
problem solved.
that's the move. Yeah, I've done that before. If I've like gone to a place and I like want to pack light, I'll just like buy T-shirts, like a pack of T-shirts there or
Yeah.
whatever, and then just like donate them at the end of the thing. Just like
I wouldn't donate shit. I'll donate the
Okay.
old, maybe the old one, the one that I'm wearing. Dude,
Oh,
I made this joke.
by donate, I meant if you walk by a homeless guy on the way to the dumpster.
I made this joke before that it makes people so uncomfortable, but I like it. Every time there's like, oh, what should we do with this? And it can be clothing, it can be food, it can be whatever. Like, oh, I should say like, oh, we should sell it to the poor kids. And they're like, yeah, should sell it. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make some profit out of it.
One time I was doing a show. There used to be this awesome show in this small town in Indiana, and it was ran by like this hippie couple owned like a little shop that sold. They had like private vendors and stuff in it,
Okay.
and they were really good people. And outside of the front door of the shop, there was like a free food basket for homeless people in the town. And we were having a show one night, and the headliner was on stage, and a guy came up to the window and like grabbed a can of soup and like knocked on the window, pointed at it, and said like "thank you," like gestured "thank you."
Cool.
Interrupted the show, but it was like this sweet moment.
Yeah.
Walked away with the can of the soup, and then there's probably 2 or 3 seconds of silence, and the headliner goes, "How's he gonna heat that up?" Shout out Jeff Bodok, that guy, so funny.
It was a lot like
Oh, it killed so hard. It was-
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
I almost threw up laughing. It was so funny. How's he gonna open it? You
Like-
know,
Did he pay for that?
he just goes, "How's he gonna heat that up?" It was so. It was like such a genuine question.
Yeah.
Too. Like, oh, it was so good.
But you know what? We're gonna take like this wholesome moment and to end the episode. But we're gonna go to the bonus content. But you have anything you want to say,
No, thanks for having me on.
dude?
That was good. Okay, this guy's got to stop saying the slurs like that.
This
Crazy.
guy-
I didn't expect that. Chris.
No,
Wow.
like pull out your.
Follow me on socials. That's okay. I called out. Ice is literally waiting outside. I'm good.
Dude, I'm actually I'm gonna say it here. I'm gonna say in the podcast. If you see that I don't post more episodes, is either because I become lazy or I mean, no, it's facility. I'm a little afraid of.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to ask you, what's your citizenship status?
Bye. Thank you for watching. Adios. You gotta say adios.
Adios.